Yo, people. How's the New Year's going? Sorry, let me just put off this light. Turn on that one. There we go. How's everyone doing? Sorry. Yes, I just had to rush now, get out of the bath. So don't worry, I'm not stoned or drunk. Hope you all had a wonderful New Year's Day. I know I've been just preparing, so it's all work for me always, but don't feel sorry for me. It's been all good. Some exciting times we have ahead of us, and I'm going to get straight into it. We've been receiving a great response, and I think this is what's needed. We need to speak openly and truthfully and direct to the point. No beating around the bush anymore, right? So, like I said, I'm gonna jump straight into it, right? We've made it known to Parliament already in November. It seems like they didn't know about it. They didn't know what's happening around parental alienation. Some of them looked pretty mind-boggled that, these types of things actually take place in this country. The whole judicial system is messed up. We're not going to go into the problems, but yeah, it just seemed like they didn't have a clue. So it was raised with Parliament, and they are now aware of it. But we can't take our foot off the pedal now, people, because it's human nature to forget about something when it's not in your face every day. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. We're going live every day, creating as much awareness as possible around this, right? Now, this is not just a session where I come on and tell everyone what we're planning. I would also like to have your input. Please give us solutions also. Add on to what I'm going to be showing you today. And most importantly, share your voice. Right. So we are done with about 50% of the pain relief system. I did mention a bit about it before, but in a nutshell, the pain relief system is an automated system that will handle cases, make sure that it is actioned on time. It will track all the data, all the communication between all parties involved in a case. Lawyers might not like what I'm going to say now, but if we can avoid all of this going to court, that's our plan with the pain relief system. This should be dealt with at ground level. I think a social worker that is just instructed. So that's part of what the system will do. Social workers don't need to think about what the next step is. It will be told to them in the system exactly what you need to do next, right? And the system will decide the severity on the case based on what the parent is has alleged. Okay, so if it's a parent, for instance, that has not seen their kid for 6 months or more, just as an example, and they've got zero contact, that's quite a severe case, right, and needs immediate intervention. But it's not to say that a case that where the parent has just recently been alienated from the child isn't severe as well. But we're designing the system in such a way that we put priority cases first, and we get the right social workers on it. So there's no more corruption here. You give an instruction, you don't act on the instruction, we will take you to task on that. Okay. We'll be working on how disciplinary is implemented and all of that, but that means we need to work together with government. So that's we'll tell you all when it comes closer to the time, but we probably will need beta testers for the system as well. Okay, so we're going to be launching. I would like to put the date at the 15th of January. Okay, I could say that definitely the 15th of January, but if you'd like to sign up as a beta tester now, just type in the chat below, okay? Type the word volunteer, right? And I had to Google how to spell volunteer earlier, so let me just write it there in. Okay, sorry. I was just thrown off there a little bit. Deirdre just mentioned that she can't see my face. I'm sure you guys can see me now. Can everyone see me? Right. So type in volunteer in the chat, and that will take you straight to our chatbot. Okay, you're going to be answering a couple of questions there, and it's just to find out what your skill set is, where we can place you right now, what you can bring to the table. But we're asking everyone to get involved, right? Just come on in. Don't worry about what you can, and let me just say, don't self-assess, right? Don't self-assess. Don't think that your skill, whatever work you do, is not important. We will find a way for you to fit in. In fact, most of the alienated parents that I have spoken to are intelligent people, right? It's just strange how we are bamboozled, right? How we are manipulated, where you actually feel dumb at the end of the day. I spoke to another parent earlier, and he actually said he feels dumb for how he's been pushed from pillar to post, and the money that's been extorted from him. But that's a topic for another day. All right. But yes, if you'd like to sign up as a beta tester for the system that we are busy working on, please do. And yeah, we need to create a workshop. All right. This probably won't be a very long live, people. And I always say that, and then I end up talking and talking and talking. But not to ramble on, we need to create a workshop. What I've realized in the past couple of days with parents reaching out, we're going to be creating a basic, like, starter plan. A lot of people know, or rather, a lot of people don't know what's happening to them when this starts taking place. Suddenly your child is rejecting you and you can't figure out why. And the only time we get to actually figure it out is when we've done tons of research and so forth. So we're going to be creating an online workshop, completely free, where you can watch a couple of videos. It's going to educate you on what's happening right now, why it's happening, why it's not your fault, and what you can do next. Okay. And obviously introducing Pain SA and how we can support you during this process. So I think that if more parents are educated as to what is happening, because I know when this started happening to me, I was depressed, I was down. Thoughts of suicide crosses every parent's mind, every alienated parent's mind. I don't want to mess up your New Year's Day, but yeah, that's the truth. But it takes us researching first before we discover. And I mean, some parents get the answer too late. So what we're going to do is more proactive. We wanna put the education out there, in terms of like an ad, for instance. Hey, are you a divorced mother or father, and your kids are being kept away from you? Have they suddenly been rejecting you for no good reason? Well, that's what we're here for. All right. You don't know, or you may know, but you are a victim of parental alienation, and it's one of the worst forms of abuse. Now, this is just me off the bat here, but that's a campaign that we can run. Instead of parents wondering what's happening, we put it in front of them. There's ways and means. I'm a digital marketer, so we know how to filter those situations out there, especially when someone has put on their Facebook profile, for instance, that they are now divorced. We can target those parents, and it's just to highlight the fact that, hey, this is probably what's going to happen, or is happening, or can happen to you. Click here, educate yourself. We've got a little workshop, and that hopefully will stop parents from even having that thought of giving up or suicide. It's to help them cope and take action, right? That's what we need. Type in the chat if you can add on to that, if you like that, if that's something that you feel that would save lives, that would help just get through that initial pain, that rejection. Because let's face it, the worst rejection ever is when your child wants nothing to do with you, right? But we know why now, and it's time to educate people about it, right? And yeah, like I said, we're doing that proactively. So that workshop we will be working on from this coming week here. I will notify everyone when that's happening. So obviously we'll do a live again. But if you'd like to keep in the loop with everything that we're doing, please do subscribe. Hit the messenger button. As I said, again, just type volunteer, right? You can just type volunteer in the comments. Type the word volunteer in the comments, and you'll be automatically taken to our chatbot. Uh, and we are still busy with the one flow that's going to be taking down cases, gathering all evidence and so forth. So that's coming up soon. Kyle will notify us all when that happens. Okay. So on to the next. What's up next? Yeah. Okay. So we've covered the workshop, and then we also need volunteers for the following skills. It's very hard. Or let me not say it's very hard. It becomes time consuming trying to create content, editing stuff. You see, these lives are easy to put together, but sometimes we need different formats, and a video editor will know what I'm talking about here, right? So every social media platform has a different format and different lengths of video. So for instance, on Instagram, the best videos are under a minute long or 30 seconds. TikTok the same. So we are becoming quite inundated with work, and we just want to reach out. If there are any volunteers with, check the skills here under video editing, graphics design, and social media management. Those are the skills that we require right now. So again, if you do possess those skills, please do type volunteer in the chat, right? And check the spelling there, just volunteer, not volunteers. Or the link should be in the description. If not, I will put it in the comments as well. Let me just get that link here. I did create it earlier. Sorry, I was in a bit of a rush today, people. So let me just check where that link is. I'll put it in the chat now. And then in the meantime, if you have any questions, if you've got any concerns, if you like this video, just hit the like button. And yeah, if you've got any suggestions, like I said, we brainstorm on our own, but we don't have all the answers. These are just our skills that we brought together, people. So if you have a particular skill set that you think will snowball this whole movement, then please do type in the chat. Or here is the, sorry, let me just, oops. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just lost myself there for a second. Yeah, let me drop that link there in the comments. Okay, so that's the link there, and that will take you straight to the chatbot if you don't get the message immediately when you type in volunteer, right? And yeah, that will take you to the chatbot. Just answer the questions there, and yeah, let us know what it is you can bring to the party, right? So big things happening this year. Those are just a few of the things that I want to share with you guys. I don't want to go on too long. I know it's New Year's, and I hope you guys are staying safe. This is the most sober New Year's I've had, but that's just a personal decision I made, that I want to go into this one wide-eyed, and yeah, ready to rumble. Okay, so this fight's only begun, people. But the more support, do your part in just sharing. Just hit that share button. Spread the news, spread the word, share it on your page, share it with friends wherever you can. Please don't tag people in unless they. I know, for one, I hate being tagged into posts that I'm not aware of. But sharing on your page, I mean, your friends, your family, everyone will see it there. And know that we are here. We are not giving up. We are not going anywhere. You can kill one of us. You can't kill all of us. Right. So that's pretty much it from me, people. If you guys have any comments, if you would like to share anything, please type in the comments below. Right, I don't see anything coming through from anyone, so I guess that's it for today's live. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Oh, if you want to tune in tomorrow, because I'm going to do a sermon of my own. Right, since it's Sunday, I'm not a pastor. I just thought that it's very important for the church to know what's happening and what role they are playing in it, whether actively or not. Okay, whether they do or don't know. So no spoilers. Tune in tomorrow. I will schedule that now. I just need to find the right time to schedule that. But yeah, we can't be catching on this nonsense and then hiding behind God after that. I see people with a big Bible under their arms, but they turn a blind eye when this alienation crap is going on. So tune in tomorrow for that one. Thanks for that. Thank you, Ernest, for that vote of confidence there. And I am glad that you are going to join this fight with us, my brother. And it will come to an end. It will. I know for a fact. This, if I knew all about parental alienation 12 years ago when it started with me, it probably, well, I definitely would not have been in the position that I am now. But I guess, everything happens for a reason. I think God put us in this position for a reason, and yeah, it's up to us to change it. All right. So thank you all. For those of you who have tuned in, I know that it is well, I didn't expect any viewers. And by the way, if you're watching the replay, again, please leave your comments. We do read every comment and we will reply to it. We will engage with you. And don't forget, we are looking actively day in, day out for parents who want to share their stories. Remember, your story you might feel is irrelevant or not as bad as some of the stories that you hear, but trust me, there's somewhere there's someone going through exactly the same, and you have no idea how your story can actually change someone's life. People have already reached out to us, and thank you for volunteering there, Ernest. We really do appreciate that, man. I'll reach out to you after this, and then we'll just get in a bit deeper into your editing skills there. But listen, as long as you are able to use Premiere Pro, I've got some templates and stuff that you can just add on to. So thank you there for jumping in and giving donating your skills. Thank you so much, Ernest. And that is it. That is probably Deirdre there. Thank you for the support, Deirdre. And once Deirdre has sorted out the technical issues, the technology issues there on that side, you will be seeing soon. This lady is responsible. I know she gives me a lot of credit, but she's responsible for changing my perception. So yeah, soon you will be seeing Deirdre, and that's all from me, people. Anything else you guys want to say? If not, peace, love, stay safe, and keep the faith. We coming. We exposing everyone, everything. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That's the motto. Oh, that brings me. Sorry. You see, I said I'm gonna keep this short, but there I go again. The manifesto. That's one of the things that I didn't list here on my notes, but we are going to be coming up with the manifesto for Pain SA. This is a movement, as I said, so a set of things that we stand for and against. We have to draw a clear line, right? We're drawing a line in the sand now. Either you on that side or you on this side. No more in between, no more gray area. All right. So we forgive those who didn't know, but now that you know, it's time to do something. All right. Before I go rambling on, Ernest, become so awesome. You see, that's how God works. There, Ernest has some skills that we really need. So thank you for taking the weight off of my shoulders there, because that's what I've been handling as well there, Ernest. So thank you so much for donating your skills there, bro. Right, so that's it from me, guys. Have an amazing evening, and I will see you on tomorrow's live. I'm still thinking of the name for that, but yeah, I said, like I said, it's all about the church people. I'm a Christian myself, but I'm doing Christian things here. What are you doing? Right. God bless, people. See you tomorrow.